This is Toastmaster speech number 7, research your topic. I originally did this speech as a Toastmasters presentation, then I filmed and adapted it to use on YouTube. How to look great on film. You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and help people focus on your message. Well, obviously, singing is not my strength, but the words to that song and then the way that I change the words, that's what we're talking about today. Helping people focus on your message when you're on film. I'm going to share 3 kinds of ideas today. What to say, what to wear, and then a couple tips on, I guess it would be called grooming. First, what you do on film is different than when you're speaking one-on-one, or if you're speaking in person to a large group, even of thousands. What you do is simply different on film. That's one point in that area about what to say. You want people to focus on your message so you eliminate as many distractions as possible. Next, you want also for people to find your presentation memorable, so that if you seek to inspire or you want them to take some action, they have to remember what you said before they can do anything about what you said. How do you do that, though? Well, Bob Circosta, best known for his work with HSN, known as to some people as Home Shopping Network, he says, don't just tell people, show them. Try using props to make your presentation more memorable and engaging. So we've talked a little bit about what to say. Now I'll talk a little bit about what to wear. Again, we want to remove distractions. So some of the tips that I share with you next are for women, and because women are held to a different standard than what men are. We don't have to like that, but it makes sense for us to deal with that reality, right? So if there are any problems in the neck area, like wrinkles, you can wear a scarf to just camouflage that and remove any distraction. If there are any problems in the arm area, a shirt, sleeves can take care of that. Wear your Spanx because, again, good or bad, doesn't matter what we call it, bumps are distracting. If you don't want to go the Spanx route, like particularly for men, wearing an overshirt like I am here, or a baggy shirt, although watch that because that might look sloppy, or you can wear a jacket so that you have a nice smooth line, no distracting bumps. And for women, you might want to wear slacks instead of a skirt or a dress. See, if I were wearing a skirt, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, Barbara's legs are so white. She ought to get to the beach, otherwise known as a distraction. We want to focus people on our message. Or it might be something like this, where you say, oh, wow, Barbara's legs are so gorgeous. I can't even think about what she's talking about. Now, what was it that she just said? We want to remove all distractions. One of the ways to do that is to choose slacks instead of a skirt or a dress for women. Okay, we've talked about what to say, what to wear. Now I'll talk a little bit about grooming, beginning with fingernails. You might think that your hands won't end up in the shot, You cannot take that chance though. With gestures, with showing a product, if you're going to do that, your hands are going to end up in the shot. Besides, having well-groomed hands is a good idea for like all the time anyhow. Now, don't think that you have to get acrylics, and certainly don't think that you should be wearing bright colors. Again, we want to get rid of distractions. So just to have clean, well-groomed, well-manicured nails, that's the ticket. Now let's talk about your lips. And while you're watching this, I want you to do this. Slide your lips over each other. Do they slide smoothly? Well, they might be, but you're just sitting out there. I'm the one in the hot spot here. What happens if you're nervous? Now, and think about it. If you're invited to be on television or on the big screen, or even when you're doing a video, could you maybe feel a little nervous? That can make your throat dry, your mouth dry, and your lips dry. And if your lips are dry, then you're going to go, once is okay. But if you're doing it more and more and more and more, know this. The camera lens sees everything and forgives nothing. So to avoid problems with licking your lips and simply to feel more comfortable and confident, the secret is to use lip balm. That goes for women or for men. Gals, when you're choosing what lipstick to wear, don't just think of the color, also think, is it creamy? Am I going to have nice, moist lips with this lipstick? If not, then you add a lip balm also. What you shouldn't do is add lip gloss. Why not? Hey, it looks great in person. But as we've said, being on camera, especially when you're giving your business message, is different than in person. Lip gloss reflects in the studio lights, and it's just not good. It's just another distraction. So I've shared ideas with you about what to wear, what to say, what to wear, and a little bit about grooming tips so that when you get that call and on the other end of the line you're hearing, wow, we heard that you're really great at what you do. We want you on our television show, or we want you in our film. You'll know that there are ideas to follow. It is different when you're being filmed. So you can be prepared to look great on film. This has been Barbara Loraine. Now this is part 2 in the series of how to look good on film. Be sure to look for the other videos in this series, as well as other helpful tips that I give business people for looking good on film or for doing well in your business or anywhere. Sign up for subscribe to my YouTube page and subscribe to my website at theelephantinyourroom.info. Theelephantinyourroom.info. Again, this is Barbara Loraine, looking for you to be on film and looking great.